Welcome to my channel Easy Learning. In today's video, we will be doing exercise 1.3 of chapter integers. So let's begin with question number 1. Find each of the following products. Okay, so there are few numbers given. You have to find the product. Taking the product is simple as we do in the traditional method. You have to be careful with the positive and negative sign. Okay, so in product there is a thumb rule which if you have to multiply the even number of negative sign, right? If we are multiplying product of even number of negative integers, it will always be positive. I mean, if you are multiplying, suppose minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1. So product is 1, but how many signs you are multiplying? 1, 2 and 3, odd number. So it will always give you negative integer. Because 2 negative makes 1 positive, and then positive into negative will again give you negative. Rather, if I have multiply it with one more minus 1, right? So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, even number of negative sign, which will give you a positive integer. Because 2 negative makes positive, another 2 makes positive. So ultimately your result will be a positive integer. So with this concept, we will be solving question number 1 of this exercise. Okay. So first question is 3 into minus 1. So product we know is how much? 3. Now 1 minus sign, odd number, so it will give you a negative integer. 21 into B part is minus 1 into 225. So the product is 225, because if you multiply any number by 1, you get the same number. Again, it will be minus 225 because we have only one negative sign. Now in C part, 21 into 30. So first we know 21 threes is how much? 600, and this 0 will be 630. How many negative sign? 1 and 2, even number, and minus in multiplication becomes plus. So either you write it as plus 630, or you can directly write 630, which is very much understood as a positive integer. So for positive integer, we normally do not mention it with a positive sign because it is understood. Any number multiplied by 1 gives you the same result, 316. Now this is minus and this is also minus. So minus and minus in multiplication becomes positive. So your answer will be 316. Now this question, minus 15 into 0 into minus 18. So notice it is given to be multiplied with 0 also. So as we have already explained this thing to you, that if you multiply any number by 0, any number means any, whether it is in lakhs or crores or any number, the result will always be 0. Whether it is a positive or negative integer, both are negative, does not matter. It's a clear rule that your result will be 0. Now minus 12 into minus 11 into 10. So minus 12 into minus 11. So it will be 132. 12 into 11 is 132, and minus becomes plus, and into 10 as it is, so which gives you 1320. Okay, let's see next question. G part, 9 into minus 3 into minus 6. So what it will be? 9 into 6 threes is how much? 18, and it will be a positive because minus and minus when you are multiplying will give you 18, and 18 nines is how much? 162, right? Now H part is minus 18 into minus 5 into minus 4. So let's solve it. Minus 18 into minus 5 will be 90 because 18 5s is 90, and this minus becomes plus, and let's copy this as it is. Now 19 fours are 9 fours are 36, and this 0 I will copy as it is. Now it is only one sign, one negative integer, so your answer will be minus 360. Here you see minus 1 into minus 2 into minus 3 into 4. So first if we solve these two terms, minus and minus becomes plus, 2 into, now minus 3 into minus 4, minus 3 into 4 will be how much? Minus 12. So this will be minus 24. Again we can solve two terms together, and then you will take the product of rest of the two terms. Minus 3 into minus 6, 18. Minus 2 into minus 1 will be 2, and 18 twos is how much? 36. So this is like very simple question. Let's see question number 2 of this. You have to verify as I have told you earlier also, you have to prove whether left hand side is equals to our right hand side or not. So that is what you have to do in the verification. Okay, so I will be taking both the sides parallelly. 18 into 7 plus minus 3. So if you see here, this is basically given as the form of distributive property. What is your distributive property? A into B plus C is equals to A into B plus A into C. It means this term we multiply with both the terms inside the bracket. So you have expanded the bracket. This is distributive property of multiplication over addition. Distributive property of multiplication over addition, because we have taken the operation as plus here. If it is minus, then this becomes distributive property of multiplication over subtraction. Now here if it is A, if this is B and C, you see 18 into 7, which is A and B. So it means it is written as A into B. This is A into B plus C. This plus sign as it is, let's put in the bracket, and this is again given as A into C. So it means the question which has been given is in the form of distributive property of multiplication over addition, right? And if it is a property, it should, both the sides should be equal. So we will verify whether both sides are coming equal or not. So let's see. 18 if I write as it is, first thing we will solve the brackets, right? Into 7, if I open the bracket, this plus minus becomes minus 3, right? 18 into 7 minus 3, 4, this side is coming out 72. Now parallel to this, we will be doing the right hand side. 18 into 7, 18 sevens is how much? 126, and 18 into minus 3 will give me how much? Minus 54. If I open the bracket, 126 minus 54, 6 minus 4, 2, 12 minus 5 is 72. So you see both the sides are coming equal to each other. So how do we write it? Left hand side is equals to right hand side, hence verified. Okay, so both the sides are coming equal, that means the property is verified. Similarly, you have B part of this question, which is same. Again, if you see, this is A into B plus C is equals to, A is what? Minus 21, A into B. This is your plus, and A into C. This is again distributive property of multiplication over addition. We will again verify this question. So first thing, we will be solving the brackets. So take minus 21 as it is, minus 4, and plus minus is minus. If you open bracket, this becomes minus 6. Let's do it. Minus 21 and into, what it will be? Minus 4 and minus 6. Integers with same sign are added with the same this thing. Now 21 into 10 will be how much? 210. And since it is 2 negative signs, so minus and minus becomes plus in multiplication. So we are getting 210. Let's see here on the other side. This is your first bracket and this is your second bracket. So first thing, we will solve the brackets. 21 minus 21 into minus 4. So 21 4 is how much? 84, and this will be minus and minus becomes plus. This plus sign as it is. 21, 6 1s are 6, 6 2s are 12. So 126. Now let's add it. How much it will be? 6 4 10, 19, and plus 8 is giving us 210. So again you see 210. It means your LHS is coming out equals to RHS, and hence verified. So we know that this is already in the form of a property, but we have to verify it. Let's see question number 3. Question number 3 again is, for any integer a, what is minus 1 into a equals to? So we know that minus 1 into a will be equals to what? If a is any integer and you multiply that integer, a positive integer, with minus 1, what it will change to? A negative integer, right? So where a is what? It is already given, you can write where a is a positive integer. And if you multiply any positive integer with minus 1, it becomes what? Negative integer. Right? So this was this question only, where you have to tell what it will be equals to. So basically if you multiply any positive integer with -1, it changes to a negative integer. Okay, so this was question number 3 of this. Now this question has second part. Second part says, determine the integer whose product with -1 is -22, 37 and 0. So first part is, it means you have to assume one integer and the product of that integer with -1 should be equals to how much? -22. So if I assume as, let the integer be x. Okay, now determine the integer. We have to calculate the integer whose product with -1, whose product with -1 is -22, should be equal to -22. Now if you want to calculate this integer, how much it will be? This is in multiplication, so on the other side it will go in division. This is cancelled. X is coming out how much? 22. It means the integer is 22. So if you multiply 22 with -1, of course you will get a -22, right? Similarly, you have to get, so again we will write, let the integer be x. So you have to multiply x with -1 and you get 37. X will be 37 upon -1. It means the integer is how much? -37, right? So basically, if it is a negative integer, you have to multiply it with -1 to get a -22. So the opposite you will get. -22, it means the integer is 22, because 22 you will multiply with -1 to get -22. Similarly, -37 into -1 will give you 37, right? Similarly here, let the integer be x. X to be multiplied with -1 to get a 0. So x upon 0 -1, and any number 0 divided by any number is always 0. So x is 0, right? So this is question number 3. Let's see question number 4 of this exercise. Question number 4 is, starting from -1 into 5. What it says, starting from -1 into 5, write various products showing some pattern to show that -1 into -1 is equals to 1. So basically the idea of this question is, if you start from -1 into 5, so -1 into 5 is what? 1 negative, 1 positive. We have already proved if you multiply any integer with -1, you will get -5. You have to go till -1 into -1 is 1, which is when you multiply two negative integers, the result is always positive. So you have to complete the pattern and you have to conclude what is your observation with this pattern. So starting from -1 into 5, we have to go till -1 into -1. So what can be next? -1 into 4, then -1 into 3. If you say I am going in a decreasing order here, then -1 into 2, -1 into 1, then -1 into 0, and then -1 into -1. Right? If I draw a number line, so if you have a 0 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is -1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have started from here, -1, 5. Then I have come on 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and this is our -1. So this is how we have done this pattern. Now we will solve it and we will conclude the result. How much it will be? -4, it will be -3. Of course, -2, -1, any number multiplied with 0 is always 0. And here -1 into -1 is what? +1, because you are multiplying two negative integers, so your result will be +1. Now the question is, starting from -1 into 5, write various products showing some pattern to show this into this is 1. So what is your conclusion from here? Two negative integer, when you have multiplied two negative integer, is making what? A positive integer. And when you are multiplying a negative integer with a positive, as you see in all these cases, your result is coming out till here negative integer. And for this we have a different statement, that any number to be multiplied with 0 is always 0. So what you can write as conclusion? two negative integers gives one positive integer. As you see, minus 1 into minus 1 is giving us plus 1. And what can be second statement? One negative and one positive integers multiplying with each other gives a, you see here what we are getting, negative integer. So gives a negative integer. What else you have observed? If you see, this is little different, so we will write any number positive or negative multiplied with 0 gives 0 as product. Right? So this is the observation with this pattern we have written. So this was question number 4 of this exercise. Please do watch my next video for the solution and explanation of next questions. Till then, take care and keep practicing math.